It's been amazing for me to watch because in the past, I've struggled in creating because I would struggle from a place of hustle. I took pride in my hustle. And I've learned from witnessing you that there's really a magical and enchanting way to create our life and business. And if you can kind of speak to that for us, I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Oh my gosh, it's my absolute favorite subject to speak on, because I feel like it's so personal. It is personal. It's part of my life and my journey experience, but it kind of starts with being disenchanted, right? It starts with
Mhm.
not having that magic, not understanding power, not being able to connect with that. That sort of put me in proximity to wanting that, desiring it. And it's what you actually spoke to also, the hustle mentality and that idea of how to live a life and business and be successful. And so that's what I thought was necessary, is the hustle and working hard and all of this effort. And the entire time that I would find myself in these successful moments from an outside, perspective, what other people would consider to be successful, I also felt like my biggest lows, my deepest lows. And these moments of like, well, wait a minute, isn't this what I wanted? This achievement or this experience, this season of life, isn't this what I worked so hard for? And it was almost depressing because I would find myself in these experiences going, well, wait a minute, this isn't what I thought the joy would be. I thought it'd be fun and magical. And anything that I did that involved all of the hustle, it just felt like it was intense and serious all the time. And I realized, like, well, that's not very magical. That isn't, I want to feel lightness in my body. I want to wake up and look forward to what I'm doing. The bank account and the dollars and those different forms of success and measurements of that was nice for a very short lived time, until I realized that how I felt didn't shift with any of those things. So it started with disempowerment, truly, and waking up to that and going, this is not what I want my version of success to be. And that's sort of like that entry point that was like, okay, here we really begin with a different type of work that is more about inspired effort versus this forceful effort that we feel like we have to do to keep up. Does that make sense?